Ooh, time for another random video. What's up, YouTube? It's Onion Bomb here, and welcome to, like I said, a random video. Typically I do reaction videos, but I've had something I wanted to do for a while now, a little bit different. Not my norm of videos, but something I want to have fun with, and sometimes that's what YouTube's all about. So I am going to make this video, and this is going to be me ranking all of the Fairy Tail openings from worst to best, or worst to first, however you want to say it as, but it's the same thing. And I just recently finished Fairy Tail. I loved it. The anime, I loved it. Just recently my computer had a bunch of troubles, so yeah, I just decided to randomly put these together in a worst to best list and thought, let's make a video out of this. So I thought you guys, fellow Fairy Tail fans or anyone else that just has curiosity about this list would like to enjoy this. And we're doing all openings 1 through 26. None of the extra like OVA openings or any kind of ending music. This is just solidly openings. And also, by worst, I don't really mean worst, because there wasn't really one I truly disliked. It's just one that's I'm not gonna like as much as the other 25. So don't get like too like offended if like one of your favorite openings is towards the end of the list. Honestly, it's just we have different tastes in music, because I am mainly doing the song over the visual, because honestly all the visuals are pretty nice. I thought they got me hyped for the current arc, and I have no complaints at all when it comes to visual. I don't even, like I said, I don't even have complaints at all when it comes to opening. I don't have complaints when it comes to the music or the opening. I don't have complaints at all. I really liked all these openings. It just liked some a little bit more than others. So that's just, just in case people get offended. I know some people still will, but no, I loved all these. So there's nothing really to get up in a uproar about. So yeah. But I don't want this to be too heck of a long of a video, so why don't we get started here? I'm excited because, like I said, I've been waiting for this, to do this, and yeah, I just really loved Fairy Tail and just can't wait to get some Fairy Tail related content out on this channel. By coming in at number 26, I'm going to lose count because I didn't number these. And yes, I do have a list, so if I look down, I apologize. It's not all up in here. But coming at number 26, aka my, I guess, least favorite out of all. But like I said, it's not like it was bad. It was just not the one I enjoyed the least. Opening 13, Breakthrough. I believe this was the first of the Grand Magic Games arc, which was probably one of my favorites in Fairy Tail. But yeah, this opening, it was good. Just, very chill, but just I thought the song was just a little not my favorite compared to the others. Like I said, again, not bad, but it didn't hit as hard as the other ones did for me. So yeah, Breakthrough is coming in at the technically the worst spot, but it wasn't bad. It definitely wasn't bad. I definitely want to emphasize that on at least the worst spot, because I don't want any kind of hatred towards this, because that's not my intent. There seems to be sometimes too much hatred in the anime community. We just have to all be civil. By the way, sorry if some of these have the quality of a tuna fish can. I couldn't really find some of these on the internet. Hard to come by. Just due to copyright and whatnot. But I'm only using like a little bit of it, so sorry about that. Oh, and I know I've been explaining so much in this freaking video already, but yeah, I don't have too heck of a lot to say for all of these. Like, I only have like an in-depth reason why I rank these in any particular order always. So yeah, I might not have too much to say for that, but yeah, I'll try my best. Moving on right along in the next 25, we have opening 12, Tenno Hera. So yeah, I know I just had 13, but now right back it's 12. And yeah, this one was pretty decent, especially visually. I definitely like the visuals they used. This was the last opening of the arc with the clock and Melissa and all that. And yeah, just the song it was pretty good. It was alright. Just a solid opening. But some of these did better than solid. Okay, next up we have opening 17 in the 24th spot, Mysterious Magic. Part of me almost found this catchy, but another part of me just, it was like, it's alright. But yeah, it's a pretty good one. I don't, off the top of my head. Oh yeah, this is the Celestial Spirits arc, I'm pretty sure. I forget which is one's arcing. Like, that's not a word for openings. I don't know. I did like how they showed all the characters and like, in like different kind of poses. I like how they did that. I know I wasn't going to go too much into the visuals, but I might here and there if I think of it. But yeah, just another pretty decent opening. Okay, coming in next up, where I forget the spot we're open, but you guys can probably see it. I'll probably have it on screen. We have opening 19, which is the Miro Graffiti, something like that. I might not be able to pronounce some of these, but you guys know what I mean. This was the opening for the beginning of the Tartaros arc, which that arc slapped, and I was in for the Giants arc with Flare. I think that is kind of intertwined with the Tartaros arc, kind of, because it like starts off and they get a little tease of E&D. This one was a hard one to rank because it was like, it seemed pretty average, but like I didn't know how high I wanted to put it, and it just ended up here. I was rearranging these a lot actually until I found a good order that fit. Alright, next up we have one that I could not tell how much I liked. Like, I was kind of like, compared to the other ones, because it was good, but like I've listened to it, like, it's just alright, but then, this is kind of him, but like, nah, but not as much as it. It's opening 10, I Wish, which is the second opening for the Tenru Iron arc, Tenru Island arc. Started off in a way that I didn't really expect it to go into what it did. Like, the beginning beat of the song kind of went in. I didn't expect it to go into be like, I wish, blah, 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 blah. And it was like a really like, so I don't know if I'm making sense. I'm probably not. The order is what matters. What I say doesn't even really matter. The order is what matters. Okay, I believe we're on spot 19, and coming in on number 19, we have opening 23, Power of the Dream, which is the first opening of the final season. See the old Fairy Tail members in the back with like Lucy and Natsu walking, and it's a really good tone song for it. I think it's very good. Alright, next up we have opening 7, and it's Evidence, the first opening for the Edalus arc. Yeah, actually, I had very mixed feelings about this opening. I thought it was going to be very lower than it was, but I started listening to it, I was like, it's not bad. So, like, I bumped up a couple spaces to where it is now. Okay, next up, we have opening number 4, and it is RPG, or Rockin' Playing Game, or Playing Game. Rocking Playing Game. It is the arc with Loxus trying to take over everything. Not gonna lie, I thought this was kind of whack at first. I did not like this at all when I first started listening to it. I mean, I loved, like, of course, the visuals got me really hyped in the moment, because, like, wow, like, Natsu's finally gonna fight this Loxus dude, because, he was kind of an ass at in the beginning, and I showed him like fighting with him, and I thought, like, I just wish it was kind of like a better song, but then it kind of grew on me a little bit, not too entirely much because we're still pretty early on in the list, but it grew on me a little bit. I still don't think it has the greatest start like beat, but I like how like the rhythm it gets us in is with the visuals and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty good. Next up, we have opening 14, Yakuso no Hi no Hi. Yeah, Yakuso no. It's not like I'm sorry. It's the second one for the Grand Magic Games. It was pretty. This was a pretty good one, and like we get the tease of the fairy tale, of course, in the furthering the Grand Magic Games. Ooh, and just seeing the Exceeds, again, like emotional cheering on their Dragon Slayers in the fight, hyping up. Ooh, that really that got me stupid hype for the Grand Magic Games going forward. Next up, we have OP2, SOE or SOW, Sense of Wonder. If I'm being honest, the first like 4 or 5 fairy tale openings did not really do it for me at first, but when I really went back and listened to them, I was like, oh yeah, these are pretty solid. And then moving right along, we're at number 15 here, and we have EQAO or Aquio or Ako, sound like that. It's the first one in the original Irration Seis arc with Nirvana and all that. When I first started listening to it, it's like, it's pretty good, it's mellow, but then it like really like, okay, like that really gets going a bit. That was opening 5, by the way. Okay, maybe that was 16 and this is 15. This is why I didn't want to lose count. You guys know it, but I'm just personally losing count. But anyway, next up we have The Starting Sky. We have opening 11, and these are we're getting the ones that like just really just slapped for me, and really like they're like freaking headbangers here. Okay, next up we have opening 22, Astan Wonaris. I think that's right. I don't. You guys, it's the opening for Fairy Tail Zero. And that scene was pretty like interesting to see the start of Fairy Tail, but yeah, and the opening was really good. Yeah, some of these I don't know what else to say. It's just bangers. Okay, coming in next, this may or may not be controversial, unpop. I don't know. It's actually opening 1, Snow Fairy. I know a lot of people love this one, and I didn't at first, but I really grew on me, and like, yeah, it's really good. Definitely the most iconic one out of all these, and probably if you haven't watched Fairy Tail, this is probably the one you recognize the most. And yeah, it's really good. Maybe you're surprised it's not my top 10, but yeah, I just like a couple others a little bit more than this one, but this one is still very, very good and very iconic and very classic. Very glad I believe they played this during the very last episode. I don't know. Okay, next up is one that I really enjoy. It's opening 8, The Rock City Boy, and I'll never forget the first. I was like really into that, like yeah, The Rock City Boy. I love that. I still love that to this day. It's really like they get a little bit of rapping going at the end there, and and then like they zoom out and it's just this is the second one for the Daedalus arc, and yeah, this one's awesome. They got a solid beat going too, and this is a great song. I think people underhype this one. Okay, next up, the last one before the top 10. We are on 11. Yes, I am back in the loop. I know the count now. We have No Limit. Second one for the final season. That whole arc. something special to point out about this one is usually they kind of give away like the fights, like, or like at least show like a preview in this one. This one they kind of don't. Like they showed Urza and Gray fighting somebody, but they kind of omitted who that was. That I had them off camera. They showed like a part of them, like their foot, and like you guys can like make a assumption and assume who and guess who that is, but like they don't like directly give it to you, which was kind of interesting and a nice change of pace, because sometimes I felt like they would give a little too much away in some openings. But hey, that's just anime for you, am I right? But yeah, this one, this was such an epic song, and like now we're getting like we're really getting into ones that like get me hype. And now we are in the top 10 of my Fairy Tail opening. Okay, number 10 is actually opening 9, Toa no Kizuna. It's the first one of the Tenro Island arc, and I did not realize how epic this one was at the time. And then like I was watching on back, it's like, whoa, is this much of a banger? Like, I know I already said that about the first couple, but this one was even more so. Like, where did this come from? I didn't even remember how good. I love this one. I love the fast-paced beat. It's like oh my goodness, like stuff is going down, and it's really cool. Okay, number 9 is a really catchy one for me. It's opening number 21, Believe in Myself. Believe in myself, I can't sing, I'm sorry. But yeah, it's a very epic one. I think it's the last one of the Tartaros arc. Yeah, it's the last one of the Tartaros arc. And it's a very fitting one too. I almost put this one so much higher, but like I do like the ones above it a lot, like too. But man, this is where it starts to get fuzzy, because I just love these so much going in this one. Number 8 is next up, and its predecessor, number 20, Never End Tale. True story, when I first watched this one, I thought Wendy was Shelia. Because of the Dragon Force. I was like, where is she coming in this? But, yeah, and I realized, wow, no, that's Wendy when her time came around. And this is another hype one. It's awesome. It's great. Nothing more to say about it. Let's just keep moving on. With number 7, another one that's very hyped. It is Breakout, opening 18. I especially love the part where like so many members of the Fairy Tail Guild are like using their moves and powers, and they're just like going in and out, and it's like rapid fire, and it's like break out, just do it now. Another very catchy one. Really gets you in the zone. And yes, I'm just trying to find another way to say hype, because I'm using the same words, but like they all can be described the same. Okay, coming in at number 6, we have Down by Law, which is number 24. Second one of the final season. And this one is pretty epic. I love how it starts out with the fairy heart crystal where Mavis is, and it shows like of course I don't want to give anything away just in case, but it just shows like Happy, then Natsu, then the book, then Zeref, or something like that. It's like it doesn't like directly say what could happen, but like it gives you like, I love the way they did that visually, and like yeah, this song is really like is really good too, and yeah, it just like And you see Zeref like get like zoom out with all of his Alvarez people, and yeah, it's a great one. Oh, that is a bop, man. That is a bop. That is a freaking bop. Okay, let's get into the top 5. Okay, number 5 here we have opening 6, Fiesta. Just another like this is a rockin' one. This one like we really get into that. We're jamming, we're partying, man. I like this one. I like this one a lot. Definitely top 5 material. All right, coming in at number 4, we have opening 3, FT period feature, sound like that. And man, this one, I've said this 3 times already, but I'm going to say it one more time because this is where it's most true. This one, when I went back and listened to it, this one was very, very, this one, stupid hype as I dropped my phone. And I don't know, I must have just been inept when I, when I watched the first couple seasons of Fairy Tail, because I didn't think anything of any of the openings, and I go back and listen to them, and then I find them, like, they're fire. I don't know. I usually, like, for other stuff, and for even, like, the openings towards the end, like, I just watched them, and they're like, yeah, they're pretty good. But for the first, like, 5, I was like, they're nothing special. But I went back and I was proven wrong. They were really good. And especially this one. This one, out of the first 5, this one is my favorite. The beginning one. So hype and like the flow of it. And oh, but we're not done yet. We still have the top 3. And top 3, maybe a little bit of a, not controversial, but like, I feel like you guys are going to think this is a little bit too high. But for number 3, I have opening 26, the final opening of Fairy Tail, the final opening of final season, More Than Like. I love this one. I love like how it's like, I love it as a finale. Like it's a mix of hype, but yeah, it's mellow and it's chill. And I love the way it does it, and like the way like it like drops off when like Zeref uses the fairy heart thing. It just really did for me. It really did for me. Okay, now we're in my top 2, and at number 2 we have Masu. I know how to pronounce this one. I'm having trouble saying Masuyumi Chasing. I love the start of this song, like how it's like almost like a dark, like a low beat, and like you just see everything just destroyed, and like Natsu and Lucy just like standing there, like just like Natsu kind of being up, hanging over Lucy, and then the beat comes in and like the song starts as it zooms out, showing the Fairy Tail flag still standing after everything's destroyed. And then it just gets really catchy and like just fast paced and epic. It gets almost like emotional at the end with like Natsu putting his head against Lucy, and like you don't know what's gonna happen, you don't know what's gonna do, because you don't know what the heck, you didn't know at the time what the heck was happening, like is everyone gonna die? But man, that just this was a very like, that was just, oh, like the way they did, like that hit on all cylinders, like visual, music, matching the music with the visual so well in every aspect, in different aspects, and that was just like such a textbook opening, and it really like completely deserving of number 2 for me. Okay, without further ado, let's just get right into my number 1, my favorite Fairy Tail opening 16. Right after this one, Strike Back, the second opening for the Eclipse Gate Grand Magic Games kind of arc thing, and this one this is just a straight banger. This is a freaking banger. solo. There's a switch there. Like they showed Lucy and future Lucy, and like that the song like had a verse and oh yeah, they didn't have to go this hard. I love this song so much. This is why I get number one. My favorite song in these openings, and it's genuinely just, it's hype, it's a banger, every word I use is awesome, it's great, man. And like I know, of course, visually it's really good too. I love how it gets very the song gets going as Natsu's fighting future Rogue, and like it's really cool, man. This is a great one, and like honestly, Fairy Tail, to me, in my eyes, they nailed it with openings. Even the one that came in last, like I like that one still. Like I have no hatred. I have no hatred for this one. I love this series. I love this show, and I loved its openings. And that was me ranking them worst to best. Yeah, I guess in a way I didn't maybe need to be on camera for this one. I could have just gave you the list and like kind of just ordered it, but I had a little bit to talk about here and there. I know it was kind of me repeating myself using the same words, and I do apologize for that, but I tried my best to just have a little bit of commentary with my picks, get some understanding and like whatnot. But I don't know, sometimes something I just didn't have a pick. It was good. I liked it. It's here. I liked it better than the other ones. Didn't like it as much as the top ones. Sometimes it's just simple as that, but I just tried to say some more, and maybe it kind of flopped. Maybe it did. I don't know. I'm not professional at this. I don't know. But I hope you guys do enjoy, and if you have anything to say, make sure you leave it in the comments below. What's your favorite opening? What's your list? Maybe give me your list. I don't know. Maybe I'll do another Fairy Tail video in the future. Something about it. I don't know. If you guys want, let me know. If not, then don't. That's going to do it for me, guys. If you are new to my channel, like I said, this isn't a typical video. I actually mainly do reactions to other animes. I did not react to Fairy Tail. It's something I just wanted to watch on my own. So that's in case you guys want to do. And I do other non-anime stuff, like Breaking Bad's a pretty popular one. So yeah, just in case you're new to the channel and don't know what this is all about, this is what is all about. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like or dislike, subscribe or don't subscribe, you know, it's always up to you. I'll see you guys in the next video. Watch for me. Good boy. Maybe I should end like this. What was it? Yeah, it was this. Goodbye. Tangle. I can feel them try to grab me by the ankles. I can hear them all start to say my name, oh. But it's not about the money or the fame, no. No, it's all about me just doing my thing, yo. Cause I'm loving what I do and I won't change, no. I feel blessed, I could do this every day, yo.